click fucking rims.
Sorry.
That's alright, I just clicked fucking rims.
That's not all. I forgot to mute the fill you did earlier.
Oh.
I heard it all fucking doubled up. I was like, ah, fuck.
Well, my brain just realized that was the part where the fill came in. I was like, shit!
That's alright. Alright. Start from the top.
Alright.
Here we go.
So for shadow work, I had this little idea for the main riff, and I wasn't sure what to do with it. So one day I was driving and I went ahead and was playing back some of my demos and ideas, and it somehow spawned into more riffs and melody lines, and the rest happened organically as well. It just honestly seemed like it started to flow out of me, which at the time was an ironic metaphor for all of the internal emotional work I'd been doing on myself, hence the title, Shadow Work. And so I kind of starting to envision the beats and the tempo, and as usual made a demo with some of these ideas. So the next step for this and the rest of the album was to get some drums down. So the decision was pretty easy for me to pick Scott Davis. And that decision came from the fact that we've played together before. He's solid, and he's one of my best friends. And when I first sent him the demo of what would eventually become Shadow Work, he immediately said he was in. So, of course, Bethany had plenty to say while she was there, so thanks Kylie for taking care of that little ball of 3-year-old energy. So, I packed up my gear, my mixer and computer and cables, etc., and I headed south down to the thriving metropolis of St. Charles. I headed down to the Davis Family Racing Headquarters. I really appreciate Scott's playing, his feel, his dynamics, and the ability to envision what I want and what I'm after, and basically deliver beyond my expectations.
Here we go.
This rotofill was something that came from an epiphany while I was listening to him play and while I was listening to the song, and I asked him, and I received. The rest of the song needed solos, and I wanted them to be melodic, consistent, and not super fast. I wasn't there to be grandstanding. I wanted to feel what I was playing, but also leave room for the guitar and the bass and the keyboard lines to breathe. Don't mind the pajamas, at least I wasn't wearing one of my lucky red shirts. I usually wear red shirts while I'm recording. No real reason. They're comfortable, and I don't know, I have some weird belief that they're good luck. I created the artwork for the Shadow Works single as a reference to the synapses in the brain, the places where we store our memories, but also where we spend a lot of time trying to figure shit out. I know that I do. So Shadow Work was released as a single, and then an official visualizer video was just released as well. And the single version and the album version actually feature different drum mixes. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of Making of Memory Locations. If you can, please check out my GoFundMe page. There's a link down in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for your continued support. I sincerely appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Until next time.